Dawn. It's a new game that I saw on Xbox Live Game Pass. I thought, hey, let's check it out. Looks kind of mysterious. Looks like it has a good story. So hopefully, you guys like this kind of content, and hopefully it plays as good as it looks. If you like this kind of content, if you like these videos, if you like experiencing the game with me, leave a like, subscribe. I love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment, and without further ado, let's hop in. New game. Do I want to be the Fox or Black Panther? I'm gonna be Black Panther. As an undercover cop, Bob will face a tougher challenge than Thomas. Start by playing as a yes. Okay, select your pass. SWAT officer, detective, or beat cop. After graduating from the academy, you were selected to join the SWAT team because of your outstanding skills. Whether subduing a gang of heavily armed bank robbers or rescuing hostages from the brink of death, you always got the job done. All your years in the front line of law enforcement have left many scars. Detective, nightfalls, evils of the sea awaken. Thieves, drug dealers, gangsters, and murderers rampant throughout the streets as a detective. You must attend the aftermath that started about the run-ons. However, night after night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with chronic stomach troubles and a beat cop. As the cops on the beat say, I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and breathing in exhaustions, or be deployed to the front line in Swabia and set foot in the same right. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy may be dangerous, but on the street, you don't even know who it is. I kind of want to be detective. Let's go detective. Comment down below which one you guys would select. White mode, black mode, gray mode. If players want to experience the story in less a challenging and more relaxing way, fate will be in your hands. You can pop up two special items. Getting an undercover agent on a top secret mission certainly comes challenges. Are you ready to venture into the darkness? Are you ready to step into the gray zone? There is no time, no space, no memories. No black man, I guess. The greedy serpent devours its own tail, like an eternal cycle of shit. I'm gonna try to go for a half an hour long video. Am I supposed to click? Something bad. Alright, so that's interesting. This video gets 20 likes, guys. Do episode 2. I'm fine with it. So I'm seeing dogs and like giraffes, I think, hoofed animals. One week after the funeral, Saul's Video Rentals, Downtown Central District. You have informed the authorities such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they are useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plant. The bastards are all in on it together. They see us poor people here and less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers in the tragic situation here, the result of illegal sewage dumping. And it is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement. We'll continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. Saul yawns. Well, hey afternoon, Rocky. How's business? Need me to brush the cobwebs off you? Hey, that would be much appreciated. So what can I do for you, wise guy? Here's a movie I rented. Sorry it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. How do you like my recommendation? Pretty racy stuff, huh? Nobody ain't racy. I thought it was a detective movie. When I read the title, I called my wife in to watch it with me. You almost got me killed. Oh. Is that how you get the bruise on your arm? Got the bruise on your arm. Excuse me. You can wipe that damn smile off your face, or I'll drag your ass down to Bureau for a little vacation. I've got a license to sell these movies. Not even the Bureau can go around arresting just anyone, right? So I assume you only sell genuine copies, and you pay off every cent of your taxes you owe. Okay. You got me. Hey, as an apology, sorry, wrong voice. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass. I'm too old to watch two of your recommendations in 1 week. I'll just go to your special shelf and pick one out myself. You're missing out. This movie has a plot. Tisk, not interested. You went to the funeral? Shouldn't I have? Not according to the Bureau's rules. To hell with the rules. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I can say more if you like. No need. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Wesley. He was a good man. I've already heard the eulogy. You know what I want to hear? How did Wesley die? I need to know. I wasn't in charge of that assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it. There's nothing you can do. Fine. I'll try to think of a way. It'll take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? Afraid I'll screw up my own next assignment? No, I'm afraid something will happen to you too. Pulls the movie out of his coat. Past Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday, a real estate ad in the Bulletin Times. See you, Rocky. Check out the movie cover. On bars. Hey, oh crap.
Checkboxkvalet igen. A pull to garbage. Realtical sinimal al cinematis. Till summan prela beglaweosen pit dörna vos trulen. Eskbrilla. Det någon hopsig och giganis i sin. Ekot savares klangen för chagan asa iskando. En ontirike arseno hopsi e witi winning busse.
So he walked out. What do I do? Welcome to tonight's education of Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for you tonight, renowned international expert Professor Francis, and Mr. Huggin, Air Force Military Advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic of everyone's mind these days is the latest offensive by the Asolivia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development that the ALA has supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country? First of all, that's not the right voice. First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured at the present time the conflict appears to be localized to the north of Yugoslavia. The fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops are being deployed to Yugoslavia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Mr. Huggin, if I may interrupt, according to the recent polls, most Yugoslavians are dissatisfied with what is effectively a dictatorship by the monarchy. What is your view on that? Professor, I'm not sure about the source of such polling data, but if it is true that the Yugoslavian monarchy is a dictatorship, how could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, well let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the reason President Austin agreed to station extra troops was to deal with the Yugoslavian monarchy. The deal they included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for the next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This baseless argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's quite frankly absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course. Alderton University's Board of Trustees are the Liberal Party members, who are naturally based in their favor. So I understand why you would ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for me to discuss further. I thought this show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Gentlemen, please, I think we should... Hold on, I just received some breaking news. Acting on a tip-off, Bolgerton PD has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. I'm Sergeant Norman from the Bolgerton PD. This arrest was a huge success. These bikers are all from the same underground racing gang. It took us days of trafficking to intercept these communications. As well as apprehending the criminals, we seized a significant amounts of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman, and remember, the thin blue line didn't get it all. Okay, pause if you want to read all that. A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary consultation room. Work Boulder's inmate information. Okay, found the file. Browse the medical records. Okay. No, he's not here. Let's check the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Staring at the screen, where are you? Damn. Bernie's name isn't here either. Does that mean he's not an inmate? Sounds like the doc's coming back. I'll stop here for now. Why do you look out of breath? Is this chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad. Shoulder hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how well you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. If you carry on coming in for your treatment, your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. This is good news. You're welcome. But to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really seem like a, what's the right word? Oh, what makes you think that? I don't know. Maybe just a female intuition. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. That was Beth in a man's voice. There were no leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. I guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the list of potential locations. So I've explored all the locations. I can just wander into the other areas of the prison. I can't just wander into the areas of the prison. This damn mission is way harder than I expected. No information, no support. I still don't even know why I need to find this guy. I'm counting to say I've been here for a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Quest. So it's about me. My current quest, one more thing. Your superior at the investigation bureau has ordered you to go undercover in Bolton's prison as a member of a street racing gang. Your objective: find a wolf known as Fenrir. It's been 1 month already, and although you have been to most of the locations that are accessible to inmates, met a lot of interesting characters, and even joined the Sharp Tooth Gang, you were still no closer to achieving your goal. So far, you have been unable to find a single trace of Fenrir, and according to the instructions of the mission disc, the deadline is in less than 1 month away. While the clock ticking, you will have to call your superior, Rocky, and share or repeat, and hope that he can use the Bureau's resources to help you. Also, you have something personal to ask him. Call Rocky and discuss the situation. You can only take calls in the evening. Okay. Inmate 2124 requesting to poop. Return to jump out. Say poop or pop? I've been looking for you for hours, man. Where the hell you been? The infirmary. To get the shoulder checked out. No wonder you smell like that lady doctor's perfume. Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Not me. Not me. Us. Alex? Yeah. Seems like he's got a job for you. It probably ain't nothing important. Or he'd ask me right. Go and see Alex. Vincent said you want me for something? That's right, Bob. It's been 10 days since you joined the Sharp Tooth Gang. But have you noticed a problem? Problem? What do you mean? I mean, it seems like you haven't actually done anything for the gang in the last 10 days. I made you one of us because you and I are both natural born hunters. But if you just coast along and keep your head down, how am I supposed to explain that to the others? I'm worried about taking someone else's job. Heh? I know you like to keep a low profile, but that's not what I need. Okay, I get it. So what do you want me to do? Good. That's what I want to hear. Listen up. A little bird told me that Jumbo and Caesar are planning to put on a big show. I can't just sit and watch. So I need you to make some preparations so that we have a better chance of winning when we're up on stage. Let's see what you need to do. Oh my gosh, a lot of reading. I'm not gonna read all this, but may not believe it, but I spent quite a few years in the military academy, both classroom and the battlefield taught me that no matter what kind of battle you're fighting, in the end, it all comes down to the equipment and technology. Both those are major weaknesses for the Sharp Tooth Gang. The Black Claw Gang has Richard, the weapon master, and the Bigfoot Gang has Franklin, the tech nerd. All I've got are a lunatic, a wrestler, a gluten, and a rapper. Before the war breaks out, I want to teach these guys some useful skills. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no way Richard or Franklin will share anything with me, so I need someone to be my diplomat. And as I said before, you're the only one in the gang that I can count on right now. Your friend Richard, the barbarous, my friend Franklin the zebra. It should be a walk in the park for you, right? Okay, I'll handle it. Alright. So... hope this old stool holds out until I get out of here. That's 17. Vincent, Henry, Max, Caesar. Hey, asking Raphael's negotiate with the Bigfoot gang was nothing but a waste of time. Those bastards wanted the kitchen all of themselves. Right from the start. They think we're a bunch of pussies. If you ask me, we should set fire to the storage room, show them we mean business. Calm down. It's time to get to the war. It's not time to go to war with them yet. Don't forget about the Sharptooth gang. Alex isn't stupid. He could be waiting for us to wipe each other out, so he can't just wait in and take the spoils. Black Claw gang runs the prison's general building in Lone Shark. Here's the boss, Caesar the Chimp. You wanted to do business with the Black Claw gang? You just ignore me. I guess my reputation is high enough. Okay, no one listening to you in prison? That's because your reputation level isn't high enough. Go to the barbershop and the yard during recreation this afternoon. You'll find a good way to improve reputation. You can also try taking part in boxing matches organized by the Bigfoot gang, but you have to win. Or reaches as the gang so that anyone who meets you has to show their respect to you. Respect you deserve. Of course, you can also shape a new legend of Bolts in prison with your own ferocity. Okay. It's always best to keep your guard up. Okay. Do you know the most dangerous place in prison? The answer is the bathroom. Yeah, it's easy to end up alone in the shower, and those cubicles are a dead end. There's no way out. In that case, why don't you buddy up with someone, then you won't end up alone. Hee, a shower buddy? Trust me, if someone agrees to go with you every time, he's definitely the one you need to be most careful about. So, some cash, looks like my stamina, my focus. Bunch of 12, huh? So, call Rocky and discuss this. Talking in the evenings, okay? And I need to meet Richard and Franklin. Terms are simple. Starting from today, the Black Claw gang wants to carry on moving product through the kitchen. The fee goes up by 50%. Come on, Frank, that's against the code. The fee was set when the territories were first agreed. You can't change it now. There's a reason for the increase. The truck driver who delivers the ingredients, old Ben, as you know, has retired. Now his son is taking over the job. Although the kid's a pain in the ass, he wants double every month. Surely you can expect the big fucking the whole bill. Hey now, that sounds like a problem you should be taken care of. And now, how do I even know you're not just making the whole thing up? I don't care if you believe me or not. The increase is non-negotiable. Tell Caesar that if he ain't willing to pay, then he can find a new way to move his product. Fine, I'll give him the message. Just wait for the answer. Richard, I've been wondering how come you haven't joined the Sharp Tooth Gang. What? Did Alex send you to recruit me? No, I'm just curious. The answer's simple. Don't even try to compare my tusks with those fangs of yours. To us, vipers, they're just like itty-bitty milk teeth that never shed blood. So you shed blood? I thought you were herbivores. Our tusks have shed plenty of blood, but unlike you, we've shed our own blood. Forget it. I'm not surprised. We're pretty rare. Because our tusks pierce the snout. That's extremely painful. A lot of youngsters have them removed before they reach adulthood nowadays. It's ridiculous. Vaporous woman won't look twice at those cowards. It's a vicious cycle. Birth rate, it just keeps going down. Well, I guess every species has its own problems. You befriended Richard, the vaporous. His report will help you. His report will help you. About vaporous, there are not many of these kind. He was offended that you compared his tusk to your canine teeth. After all, his terrifying tusk that pierces his own snout as a trait of which he is particularly proud. According to him, although the tusk growth is extremely painful, it is proof of manhood for a vaporous. Among his kind, cowards who are too afraid to grow tusks do not get any female attention. Okay. Now I need to find the zebra. When was the last time I saw the bulletproof glass like this? I don't remember exactly if it was the last time. Looking for Richard. If I got one more level, I'll be on the roof. Roof maintenance in progress. No entry to inmates without work permits. Yep, there's even an inmate work site on the roof. In hindsight, I probably should have applied to work here in the first place. There's still the laundry room. At least, I can still go up in the morning and get some sun. Wow, I can see for miles up here. Although the air is thick with the smell of asphalt. Hey, inmate, what's your number? You got a work permit for this place? No, I don't have a work permit. I just came up here to have a look around. Look around. What do you think? This is some kind of thirst distraction. You got some nerve. Hey, take it easy. I just don't know the rules around here. Listen good. Only inmates who work here are allowed to be here. Got it now? Okay, got it. For Richard, looking for Richard. Didn't mean to do that. Where is the music? Shake, lock it. So I can fast travel like that? I know that. Looking for Franklin, excuse me. That is for Richard. Frank. The wheels of fate have started to turn. The time of judgment is at hand. Yes, I must find out better offerings. Stars in the ocean will be pleased. Okay. Yes, that can kind of help it. No, I'm looking for Franklin, not Richard. Okay, there's no way Richard or Franklin. Where is Franklin? Making 2 more calls today. Looking for Franklin. Sir? Oh, it's you. I'm here for the week's essentials. Whispering, and don't forget to check out my special extras. You know, there might be something you need. It's all free. Okay. Talking to me. Keep down, you'll scare them. Must be it. I is the kind of game. You're hallucinating. I know it. This is my second power. It's some seriously advanced magic. These elves and lobsters, knights, all live in that other world. Man, so tell me, how do I use the second power? It's real easy, but also real hard. You realize that makes absolutely no sense. Of course, you don't understand. You're not a magic chef like me. I guess you added a lot of herbs and spices to the food night. Most step, I put some mushrooms with painkillers. It tasted out of this world. Wow. The effects clearly haven't worn off yet. I'll leave him in his own little world for now. Tee little lobsters climbing, little elves laughing. An alpaca who consistently has drool hanging from the corners of his mouth, and whose brain is ad-led from heavy drug use. It is uncommon for him to hallucinate in broad daylight, during which naked elves during which naked elves and lobster knights are the most frequent of the friends he sees. Before being incarcerated, he was an apprentice chef, but it was to be the start of his downward spiral. Okay. Attention, when is it? Good conduct credits are one of the warden's innovative policies. You can spend them to apply for prison jobs, self-facilities, and more. There are 2 ways to earn credit conduct: working hard and completing prison jobs. Rumor has it that if you can get on good terms with Bruce, you can get them through certain special means. Okay. Do I have prison credits? Don't know if I have 10 of them. Keep your distance, buddy. Croak. What are you croaking about, Gary? I'm practicing amphibian. I'm worried that if I don't croak often enough, I'll forget how to speak it. I don't think you need to worry. You can't ever forget your native language. I'm not so sure. I recently realized the language I use in my head is English. That can only mean I'm starting to lose my native language, croak. Now that you mention it, it's been a while since I've thought in feline. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. Croak. Gary, I met shortly after I came in here. Hey, you better stay away from the croak. Mind your way. No, it's for your own safety. What do you mean? See the cooler color of my skin? Do you know what that means? It means I'm poisonous, highly poisonous. If you have a cut and as much rubs against me, you'll be headed straight to the infirmary. If that happens, I'll have to explain to the guards you brought it on yourself. Oh, some of my saliva seems to splash on your nose. if someone could give me a cold beer right now, I'd be willing to go to the second one. Ooh, beer tastes so bland it can hold a candle to my excellent spirits. I say, what do you like about your spirits? The vodka from the hometown will put hair on your chest. Just one sip and will blow your mind. I got my hands on the bottle the other day. I'll share it with you guys sometime. Awesome, buddy. I had some in the bar up north one time. That stuff's so strong. It'll go up with just one spark. There's some guys use it to make Molotov cocktails. Whispering, hey, keep your voice down, dumbass. You want Bruce to hear you. With the skills enabled, you will be able to craft liquor into Molotov cocktails on the workbench. You've got a new skill. You'll find prison extremely difficult if you don't have any skills. Skills can be found under each attribute. Tab and the abilities. Now you just need to enable them. Enabling the skill will take up a certain number of skill points. You can spend experience on the corresponding type to add your skill points. Tip: you can't forget unwanted skills at any time. Okay. Tony, do you know where Franklin is? That's what I'm looking for. It's Monday. He's probably gone up yep, that was him. Up to the roof to work. Although I know he's only goes up there and get some sun. Oh, I see. I'll just catch him some other time. What's up, dude? Excuse me, Jimmy, do you need an inventor for something? Sorry, man, it's a secret. Secret, eh? Well, I just told you the secret. I just told you the secret of where he is. So you're just gonna climb up on me now? You know, there ain't no such thing as something for nothing in this place. I just shouldn't have asked you. Ridiculous some change and get to Tony, so we're square now. We sure are. Thanks for visiting Tony's secret store. Please come again. Okay. There are prison guards watching here. Be smart and don't cause any trouble. Okay. Basketball point team room lost. See Alex the one. You want something? I remember he recommended that I join the Shark to the game. Hey, neat fish, I've been watching you for a while now. Watch me, don't play dumb with me. I'm Alex. I have a keen intuition for reading quick. Partner or prey. They're like an open book to me. You seem to have a secret. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. Let me give you a word of advice. Do you know why lions are called the king of this island? Because we're the only feline that lives in groups. So if you want to survive in here, you better learn to fit in. Okay. So, I need to get a rooftop application, but I'm not exactly sure how to get the applications or points. want to get to the root, but hey man, just befriend him, who you say is the most trustworthy friend in the joint? No, your fits are the only real friends. Remember, if it's dog, eat dog in here. If you don't have the skills to myself, it'll be easy pickings. Do I look like someone who doesn't know how to defend himself? No, you can definitely skip my introductory course. I can tell you all about my champion boxing lessons, especially design for experts like you, taught by your truly former professional boxer, Joseph, aka the Whirlwind. In just 10 lessons, you'll be able to take on and beat anyone in this whole prison. Right now, this is a special offer, only 500 per class. How about it? Hey, if it's too expensive for you, we can negotiate. Give yourself a chance to get stronger. Kangaroo with a strong muscular physique, as soon as meaning tells you is your fists. Tells you is fit. Your fists are the only friends. Theory of surviving prison. As it turns out, his goal was to sell his boxing lessons. As one-time professional boxer, there's no doubt that he knows his stuff, but the outrageous cost of success makes you wonder if he actually has any students. Which points represent your concentration. In here, there are some things that can be done half-heartedly, but the good news is that your focus points automatically recover over time, 1 per hour. Tip: if you can't wait to meet someone, try chewing some mint to calm yourself. Okay. Rudolph, huh? Come on. You know, some people in here bet on which of us can run faster. Well, you're the comment. I don't think I'd stand a chance. I guess you didn't pay attention to when you watched Neighborhood Avenger. Otherwise, you know that the comic can only reach his speed when he's on his cosmic skateboard. Where's your skateboard now? Even to get it for your head, I wouldn't want to watch the unfair advantage. No need, I smashed in the dark space. It's chow time, but don't worry, I'll be eating leftovers. Doesn't look like I'm late, there's still plenty of seats. You can see I'm the middle of cook. The middle of cookboard, as everyone calls it in the States, or truckles. My big brother's a bit of a hard ass, but my little brother is a real hard worker. As for me, I'm not too smart, so I was my big brother. Hey, what do you eat? So bread gives us sanity and stamina. Pumpkin porridge. Sanity, stamina, body. Apple pie, sanity, stamina, and mind. Okay. So I just go eat. After a busy morning, you'll finally want to sit and eat, right? But hold your horses, I need to teach you a few things. Share food. You can share half your lunch with the person on your table this will increase your rapport with. Actually, if you don't have enough lunch, you can try asking the person on your table for some. Sometimes actions require you to have sufficient abilities. Try challenges. During the challenge, you'll will roll two six-sided dice and compare the dice points you rolled with the target's points, which equal difficulty points minus base points. If the number of the dice points is not less than the number of the target points, you will succeed. The base points of the dice roll action is affected with factors like attributes or relevant objectives. Okay. It's like, looks like you know your place in the vision. This crap. The money on the black clock is due today. You should have known not to buy your damn bonds. I haven't seen a single cent so far. Calm down, buddy. Investing requires patience. Investing. Some investors receive dividends today. You should arrive in a few days. Can't wait even one day. I want to withdraw my money right now. Come on. It's term bond. Do you know what that means? What term bond means? This is, I don't know if those points. Hey, we agree, whoever finishes eating first gets the barbell this afternoon. What, you want to back out because you lost? You call that winning? The rule was you have to chew before swallowing. You don't even bite it. That horn in yours blocks your view or something. You want me to spit it out right now and see if the bread's soul? Don't think I don't know. You've been regurgitating and chewing it up again. Hey man, bro, buddy. You cut it out. I told me to credit. You're getting me dry. I gotta cut you off. Big fucking bros and salads, you already gotta be so cold. Yeah, I am. Now stop bothering me. I don't want to eat. What's wrong with me? Okay. It'll always be a pleasure to eat right in front of from afar. I don't have enough. It's recreation time. I'll take this opportunity to investigate the yard. We came to the building after the recreation, but the good thing is there are quite a few other places to spend some time in the yard, the general building, and the chapel. I better plan where I'm going to spend the afternoon. Work out, talk, take a walk around the general building, go to the chapel, praying on the pew restores the mind. They haven't sold out, so I guess that's a good thing. Significant looking wildflowers and weeds. Just because because you're in prison doesn't mean you can't assess it. You bring them plans, grow near damp locations near like vents and fire hydrants. Rice mushrooms and mints are all valuable plants that can be eaten as medicinal herbs or used as crafting ingredients, but weeds take up space and prevent other plants from growing. So pull them as soon as you see them. Plants grow automatically every day. The larger they are, the more happy you get when you pick them. But the other persons aren't stupid. They also have their eyes on this plant, so when plants is very lush, pick as soon as possible. Your ice peeled jewel scraps can sometimes be found very lush plants. If you're lucky, you might just meet one. I think I might need this to regain strength in my shoulder. A sharp tooth gang what we're looking around for. But actually just won't work out. Then you ought to know that anyone from another gang who wants to work out in the Bigfoot gang's territory has to pay your fee unless you're looking for trouble. Duty pay up or take a hike. $25. Working out, test your strength and coordination. The higher your strength, the longer energy gauge. Accurately follow the button prompts on the screen to complete one bench press and recover some energy. The more bench presses you complete before the energy runs out, the more experience you will gain. Press start. Press WWD. Okay. Gotcha, okay. EDA. Okay, I get it. That was terrible. Four again? Or 5? We'll do one more. Oh my gosh. Pretty average. Bob is to play 3 sets of the bench press so he remembers how to do it. Now he can exercise on his own. So one more. Last one, I promise. That was 10, right? I did 10 pretty average, alright. Hungry. Can I eat something? Lumber. Your weapons, tools, etc. will lose durability. Some items are strong and durable, while some items break very easily. When durability is low, the item will become worn and its functionality will be reduced. There's also risk of breaking both. Okay. I need to eat, I feel like. Looks like an event. Maybe set up a little bit. See the basketball field for me, not bad view. Okay. Dinner time. I'm gonna get used to all this during the first few days. I have to say prison has a lot more nightlife than I expected. Looked in, I go to the bathroom, took a shower, better bring a bar of soap, watch TV in the TV room on the second floor. The latest admission is $2,100 to myself. Good to eat tonight. What do you expect, man? You should know I only have waffles. I just thought I'd ask in case it's a surprise. I don't think there's something wrong with waffles, at least they're tasty. And if you're really sick of them, you can pay for a spoonful of cream, can't you? Richmond is good. Nice. So, just pop it. Eat, darn. What about shower? Watch TV and then you're gonna say the latest missions from so to watch TV on the second floor. Wanna watch that show? I ask him. That's all of a sudden to the boss saying he to test me. He doesn't need to worry. I know this job inside out. Listen, we have a different show every night. For a small fee, you can relax and watch it for an hour. The latest submissions from 100, blah blah blah. Of course, there's no charge for the Shopkeep gang members, so I'm not gonna for sure why. Mondays and Thursdays are movies, or Sundays are basketball games. The other day is on the North Park. Here, remember to check the poster. There, we spent a lot of money on getting it. Fast movies, the Coraline family. TV is one of the few mental escapes available in the prisons, so don't feel guilty about indulging in TV show. The TV shows, movies, and sitcom basketball games, each of which can be story-minded. Movies tell other people's stories, but you can also see yourself in them. In other words, you can watch them to learn movie skills. The sitcom is pretty lowbrow, but a little silliness to make you laugh can help your story mind even more. You can gain experience by watching basketball games. If gambling is your thing, you can also make things a little more interesting. Did you miss the movie? Don't worry, the Sharp Tooth Gang has a way for you to catch up. The day after the movie show, they put the movie disc up for sale in the gang store. If you order it, you'll receive it the next day. Then you'll have to do is go to the general building and use one on the computer to watch the movie. But as you would expect, the price of the disc is much higher than going to the screening in the evening. You know, Mikey, do as I tell you. Give this money to Tom to make him get on the boat and leave. I need to call Rocket. Bob, I heard your whine. You know it's HQ anti-surveillance measure. Just accept it. Come on, Rocky. It's always been us who have to accept what the HQ does. When will we start accepting what we want? Sounds like you're in the bad mood. I guess you've had another for this week. Were you expecting good news? Sorry, but I might be disappointing you. I went to the infirmary and looked through the inmates' medical records. There are no inmates named Fenry in prison right now. You think the mission orders from the HQ could be wrong? No. But maybe this Fenry has been transferred away, or maybe he has never been an inmate at all. As for the identity, it's worth considering after all. The mission's intel does specify that he's an inmate, but whether he's been transferred away, I'm sure you don't need to worry about that. But what makes us so sure? The only agent undercover in the prison, but we have other agents watching the air around the clock. The only movement in or out of the prison gates during this time have been the guards and the regular food deliveries. And our informants have provided reliable information that Fenry isn't the only one who's been sent to prison in secret. I remember that being mentioned in the briefing, but we don't have any intel or any of them other than Fenry. Right, so the agents outside definitely would have noticed the others had left the prison with Fenry. Okay, then I'll trust that my colleagues are keeping their eyes peeled. But I still have one question. If the HQ has so much manpower, why don't they just come in the prison search it? Do I need to explain the relationship between the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party in our country? Let me guess, Fenry is in the hands of the Conservatives. The Department of Defense, to be precise, but current ruling party is the Conservatives, so you're basically right. And the current director of the Investigation Bureau is a liberal, so hey, I get it. So it's all just a damn political game. So I can't answer the question. All that stuff way above my pay grade. Right now, I don't know. I'm not in a hurry to find out. As long as I make enough for the 3 square meals a day and get a nice pension, I'm good. Rocky said again. As long as I get a nice pension, I put my ears, I deserve it. No, what you said before. 3 square meals a day, what about it? Oh, sorry, I forgot you only get 2 meals a day in there. I don't mind that, but I think I might be onto a lead. A lead about the politics, about the scenes, or about Fenry. Of course, Fenry. Remember when you just mentioned all your regular food deliveries coming into prison? I think I know what you're thinking. Right, if a group of unknown individuals that Fenry is also here, they need to eat, right? Even if they're hiding somewhere. And there's only one kitchen in prison, so if I can find that the meals have been sent to any special locations lately, then there's a good chance that's where Fenry and the others are hiding. Exactly. You still got it. You're a long way from needing to retire. I appreciate that, but all I want to do is get this damn mission so I can go home and relax for a few days. So please don't screw this up. I don't want to lose my pension over this. Hold on, Rocky. It sounds like you're ready to hang up. What? Did you want to add something to the mission report? Don't play dumb. You know what I'm asking. Promise me that if I took this mission, you help me find out exactly about how West is at. Like I told you, it'll take time, Assistant Director. Sugar won't allow me to investigate one of his operations. Yeah, it'll take time, huh? The old, tired, and true excuse. Just like when you transferred me from the police to Bureau. Well, we agreed it'd only be for 3 years. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of agreed. But it's been there. It's been 3. Then 3 more, and 3 more, and it's almost 10 now. And now, look at what you got me doing. You want me to get to the job, you want me to get the job done this time, but give me what I want. Or I'm quitting right now. You hear me? Okay, I'll do my best. I'll call you back when I get a leave from the kitchen. Hopefully you have it by then. Anyway. And to figure out how to get to the kitchen. I'll talk to Bruce, maybe he'll do me a job there. Act 1, new plan. Well guys, I think that's a good stopping point. Act 1, quest complete, 1 month in. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of reading. But if you like this kind of video, kind of gameplay, it has a story. It's gonna take some rewatching to understand all the parts and who everyone is, but there is a story, and there's a skill tree, and there's more to this than just walking around. So if you want to see more, you want to see Act 1, hit the like button, comment what I missed, what you think I missed, or what you saw, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. That's the best way to support the channel. I appreciate it. I just want to play some games, experience them with you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, and yeah. So the next video will be in a couple days. Make sure you subscribe to see more, and thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys will see me, or you'll see the next video here at BPKillaman. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one.